bro.
Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle.
You got the middleman to MJ though. Well, I'm gonna send my money to him too. I'm gonna get my money to him too. That nigga won't, bro.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Wilson on first down. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Oh my God, I can't get in the end zone. I got the broadcast.
10 at the 11. Just a yard on the catch.
Hey, Joe, you want to make some money today?
Yeah, I just made 20.
Second down.
Huh?
I just won $20 earlier today.
The intended receiver was DK.
Who you want $20 for?
But now
My
it's
boy.
third down.
My boy.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9.
I just put it on YouTube. You should see it.
Again, Wilson.
Touchdown, baby. We got a game. We got a game. We got a game. I'm gonna invite y'all in this bitch. This nigga riding a bunch, bro.
Hey, you gotta make some money today, Junior.
The extra point now coming from.
Look one of my recent activities. I mean, this is the way you can see how we go on YouTube and tell my name mickey1888's. This is how you can look at it. This is how you can look at it if it don't work. Just go on YouTube and type my name, mickey1888, and then you'll be able to see it.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Stop the offense, man.
Oh, yeah, it's showing now. Oh, you unlocked that game, Junior. You watching this?
Yeah, man. I don't give up.
Yeah, go to reset, tell all that shit.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the touchdown,
I would don't show you at the
brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts.
That's how you do. Go to reset team and he go to the profile.
I think you had that full conversation.
Hey, Junior, this shit here. Oh no, hell it ain't. You must just go.
Yeah.
So we are not going to play this conservative one. We got to attack them. We got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They stick to the ground game.
It ain't no way. I got run deep. I got run deep.
Now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time coming up here shortly at the 2-minute
Bobby Wagner gonna hit him with his hurt. Bobby Wagner gonna hit him with his hurt. I'm playing against the Chiefs. Alicia boy, 12 Brady. Alicia 12 Brady. Hell no, we didn't get it.
Completes it to
oh my God, it's over there. It's over.
And he's going to get it down.
Oh my God, I was right there. I was right there.
In the red zone, just like that. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Why? Why gotta be me? Why, bro?
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
Like, brother,
Let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Three yards on that last carry.
That's
2nd and 7.
But ain't no way A picked that fucking ball.
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I'm pressing the fuck like the exit out the block too. This bitch is right.
Meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Flush to his right.
Oh, he's going big.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Oh, he's going big. That that bitch still pink. I'm back in this bitch. I'm back in this bitch.
For two reasons.
It's
Quarterback gets
dope,
outside the
man.
pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. It's complete to Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Wilson. Being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I got no time. I was the only guy one time out.
Today. I'm also surprised when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it, he's going to get those completions. That means the guy's going up.
That's caught
Oh my God, it's touchdown!
He'll get 34 yards there. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They
Honey badger everywhere, bro.
no matter how one wins, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this
Not
game.
by a cup.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And it's
Get out my way, man. You always coming somewhere. Get out my way. Get out to a fucking thing, bro.
His guys will get the football back.
Hell yeah. This nigga is trash, bro. Bro, did you see how my man dude, bro? He didn't even jump up. He just standing right there. He just stood right there and look at the fucking ball. Man.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now there's one timeout remaining defensively. They don't really need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with
I
7
lost my
seconds
witness
left.
Oh my God, this how I gonna end.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
This how I end, EA. Alright.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Flushed out. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. One last shot for Wilson.
I couldn't even throw the ball. What the fuck went on?
Kept us on the...
Beat that nigga, bro.
Searching for a phone estimated wait time.
That nigga not even fucking good. That nigga was straight. bitches fucking trash. Nigga just check you said that shit was funny.
Entering, still searching pop-up. We are still searching for informant. What would you like to continue?
In the top, baby. Just to let y'all know, Zeke and Diamond, y'all know what happened before they left, right? Y'all gonna get your ass whooped. They come back today.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Century Link Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. This will be taken very short. Line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Wilson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett. 66 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Wait, 20! Hey, go 66! You gonna see me in your nightmare! Alert! Alert 3! Shit! Hey, second!
Sony Michel, his first carry. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 5-yard line.
Entering pause screen resume. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Everyone, 37 is the Mike. Mike 37. Here we go, D. Hey, Delta. 37 is the Mike. Mike, alert.
Now Brady. He goes full at stick. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. Brady now on first down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
18 big yards on that one and a New England first down.
Wait, that's Alabama. 380. Let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Shadow. Hey, box truck. 37 is the Mike. Mike 37. You ain't doing nothing today. Hey,
From midfield, here's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
There we go. 37 is the Mike. Mike 37. Quit talking about it and bring it. Switch. Alert. Come. Alert.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. 42 yards. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. They go play action here on first down. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Hey, 66. Hey, let's go. 72.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 24-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. These two teams all tied after one. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for.
He's got it with the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Now Myers for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is secured by the Patriots. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Caught by Sanu. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Hey guys, see what I'm talking about, right?
With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards now.
My guy be right there, and then let my guy throw the interception the ball.
Baltimore's coach, Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, offensive and defensive players of the year, offensive and defensive rookies of the year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa, and the comeback player of the year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill. No surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives.
Give me a sheet, nigga.
The one that they give the most credence is the right word, the most attention to, the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What a great award. Congratulations, Calais.
Throwing is Brady on third down.
He's still doing it right there. Oh my God.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Philip Dorsett, 51 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gostkowski for the point after.
I'm not lying.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
The fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Lawrence Guy. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
You owe my dad. My dad said nobody touched that house.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And it is true. You can drive the fastest.
Put it there.
The most athletic guys.
I'm gonna bring him over and take the judge and make that more.
Sometimes it's all for naught.
You fucking bitch ass boy.
In the right spot.
For a second, would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
We got them to do about 5 minutes.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 1st down, Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen.
Hey, Steve 6, Steve 6. 37's the Mike. Mike 33.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Complete to Dorsett. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Here we go. Check. Alert. Go. Jim. There we go. 37's the Mike. Mike 37. I'm here all day. Shadow.
Brady now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Come on, dude. Jack it, reload. Hey, high 7. I'm coming after you. Sugar. Switch it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, slant route, caught by Edelman. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Wait, 20. 50 seconds. Alert. I'm
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Alpha. Lights 57's right. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins.
On first down, Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Check 24. Check 24. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 58. Ball 66.
Now Brady. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. The point after try for Gostkowski. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Brady now to throw. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 37.
A gain of 37 yards. And a Patriot first down.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And the 13-year man puts it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Extra point try for Gostkowski. And the lead is up to 14. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Bravo! 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Yeah. You don't want none.
Now Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Brady gives to Michelle. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Hey, exit. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Hey, John, you can't beat that bit, boy.
It's Brady. And this is incomplete.
You can't fault that nigga that, John.
There to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I'm coming. Check. All goes special. Go. Go. 21, Mike 21. Check Mike 21. I smell fear in that offense.
Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. From the gun, a give to Penny. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now Wilson on 1st down. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. The extra point now coming from Myers. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go. Do it.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Mickers.
Throwing on second and long. Brady in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
City on the phone.
Check. Lucky.
On third and long, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Bradley McDougald that time able to knock it away.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out.
Yeah, but no wallet is no big deal.
So,
they failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They're going to try and throw.
he's not going to use it.
Progress, that'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
Good D.
And in the offensive huddle,
Good D, nigga, good D. Good D.
Just get out of the end zone. You know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
There's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense.
Hey, Howard.
From punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you think to yourself,
I want to take my horse to the old town road. I'm going to ride to like
AJ Trilson. See if they dial it up this drive. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm going to take my horse to the old town road. I'm going to...
They'll try the right side here with Penny. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
That must be two, man. Two.
What up,
Scrub?
You must change your account, bro.
What you talking about, man?
You must change your account.
Now it's Penny running right.
You don't do that.
You a motherfucking line,
down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size,
they call me a goat.
This intensity usually gets better as the game
goes on. You can't beat Malachi, baby.
Malachi better than you. Oh my mama.
By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and
Malachi, I beat the fuck out of Malachi.
Malachi is better than you, MJ.
Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
No, he's not.
Malachi is better than you, MJ. What did you say? Malachi is better than you.
What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Where JB at, man?
You ain't played Malachi in a long time, huh?
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. He's going to
take
a shot for the end. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone.
JB doing JB things, man. Don't worry about JB.
Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes.
Just know Malachi better than you.
And the Seahawks
I know I'm better than you, nigga.
You not better than me. Until you show me you better.
Like I said, nigga, I made you quit last time we played, nigga.
But no, but
you already know all about you, nigga. You already know all about you, nigga.
That scrub league. What's the word? What?
Set now to kick this one away, and
that boy scrub lead the party. No, not scrubber.
Oh,
no, I don't. No, I don't, man.
And that guy doing that tap man like that. God damn.
There by the kick team as they'll bring him down.
But the gang, he can't do that with Joey Blitz though.
Why you acting like you do, athlete? Why you ain't that now right now, Palace?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the last
Me either.
the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. Well, they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like
You think so?
bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go.
I want to see you play MJ. It's 3 degrees. I live in Chicago, Palace.
Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
It is. You want to see your? Alright, bro.
For this offensive line, it appears almost like they've been on roller skates this
You don't even know people in Chicago. Stop the cap.
Given up in this one.
No, you didn't. You was wrong, buddy. You was wrong. I'm not spoon fed, man. I'm not spoon fed. Yes,
Bum ass nigga 8, yeah, bum.
You's a bum.
You's a bum. You's a bum, man.
No, I be scared of scrub.
3 points
I smoked
separating
serious,
these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
No, I was up on him yesterday.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively
Still
after
ain't
having
ready.
time to talk it over.
Skill ain't ready, man.
And can you believe it? It's a second safety. And that disastrous play partner is ultimately going to seal their fate in this one, isn't it?
It certainly is, because they gave up the 2 points, but that's not really what did it. It's having to give up the football. And because they gave up the football, guess what? The other team now can take the ball and close this game out.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like
You let Malachi beat you yesterday, athlete.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Malachi good. He don't own me.
There's Wilson.
Malachi Capella.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
He's got Lockett. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Make it no better.
Pick up there, 26
Why
yards.
Malachi leave, man?
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
He don't want no
Yeah, a
SMOKE.
lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
Malachi don't want no SMOKE.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
They try and run on first down, but to no
Malachi
avail.
don't want no
Tackle for a
SMOKE.
2-yard loss in the backfield. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Throwing now is Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Here, where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, go 66. Go, go.
Brady to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take you out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
You clown. What you about to do?
They're down by 5. They've got to go for it here on fourth down.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. You trying to play? Okay. Malachi. Malachi better than you.
He's got him in.
I know.
It's Julian Edelman.
Said that.
And they're going to get
MJ, bro, I came all the way back at 1, bro.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Some signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Going in.
Entering online connection survey pocket number rate network connection quality during this game. Entering online hub screen you have five up and exhibition. Online head-to-head. Entering online hub screen. My leaderboard is selected. Entering leaderboard screen 100 rows 5 columns mickey1888. Entering online hub screen. Entering depth chart screen 1 row 57 Rams selected. Great. And jet. Built bank there by type text. See set trader selected. Cheap. Cowboy. Charge. Rock. Bear. Titan. Text. Steel. Seahawk. Saint. Reds. Raven. Ram. Ray. Panther selected. Patriots select. FB selected. And. Quick match. Oh. Blue. New England Patriots. Searching for opponent estimate. Entering, still searching pop-up weird. Entering, still searching pop-up. We are still searching for an opponent. What would you like to do? Continue. Entering, still searching pop-up. We are still... Entering, still searching pop-up. We are still searching for an opponent. What would you like to do? Continue. Entering, still searching pop-up. We are still searching for an opponent. What would you like to do? Continue. Entering, still searching pop-up. We are still searching for an opponent. What would you like to do? Continue. Entering, still searching pop-up. We are still searching for an opponent. What would you like to do? Continue. Opponent is ready. No conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'm a boy, one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.
Hey, athlete. You can't beat him. You. Yeah. Can't hear you. The mic low, Parlay.
It's the NFL on EA Sports
Man,
as you get a
can't
look
be side, man.
inside
Sit
Gillette
your
Stadium here in
burning ass
Foxborough.
down.
All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the
your mic low, athlete. Can't hear you, man.
They are set as they'll square off with the Baltimore Ravens. Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
first time with Mark Ingram. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Oh, shit.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Running right, this is Ingram. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go. And got his man complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 40 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. This one complete to Ingram.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They run. It's Mark Ingram. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first from Ingram. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 59 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
If they're out there, we'll see if they can pick those things back up. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll end deep with Jackson. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now the Ravens going to use one of their...
And entering, cancel, pop-up waiting for your tourism online game, cancel. Entering, attention, pop-up your peer has conceded the game, exit game. Entering online hub screen, you have fight up. Entering, exhibition, online head-to-head. Entering online hub screen, my leaderboard is selected. Entering, leaderboard, cram, do. Depth chart. Entering depth chart screen. Seahawks selected. Colts, Chiefs selected. Jets, Packers selected. And quick match. Seattle Seahawks. Searching for a phone, estimated wait time 40 seconds. Entering, still searching pop-up. We are still searching for an opponent. What would you like to do? Continue. Opponent is ready.
Walk it like I talk it. Hey, walk it.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And off we go from Seattle. This is fielded at the chalk
That
of the
nigga
10.
ran the fucking ball on me?
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Well, it still don't seem right. You need to brush your teeth tonight. You're feeling dull. You already know, motherfucking dog. Green light. Everything don't even fucking seem right.
Jackson on first down.
I'll be all in my field on a hidden dog. I'm gonna be in there till I didn't dog.
Baltimore first down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
I said green light. Just as long as my pocket don't seem right.
To throw is Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Yeah, I'll be on the motherfucking hidden dog.
Leads to a quick second and long. Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. It's a pickup of 12 and 7 at
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
From the gun on third down, Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And look at this, they're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Here we go. Down with Jackson. And it is incomplete. Bradley McDougald that time able to knock it away. Bradley McDougald that time able to knock it away. Yeah, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on fourth and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. and it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive and and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny, 34 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Jackson on first down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Jackson. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. To try again after the sack. Jackson. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do.
Entering, cancel, backup waiting for your to resume online game, cancel.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They'll try and throw for it here. Roberts has it. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped.
Entering, pause screen, resume.
as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go. Throwing is Jackson.
Entering, pencil, stop, equating, player, tourism, online game, pencil.
What? Shit, set the tone, defense. Set the tone.
Now Wilson on first down. 20. Will find Metcalf. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 46 yards.
Hey, 0.
Penny will try to punch it in. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Rashad Penny with his second touchdown here in this first half. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to...
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Jackson. It's Hill, complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got Snead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson escaping the pressure right. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them, don't they?
They get a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They go play action now. Jackson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Going to throw again. Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Right there.
Jackson to throw on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Shit.
The other side, get that hands team ready. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage. So they start good position forward here as they come up first and 10.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill.